Yo, we are back. Harmoit Singh, I've got your messages, don't worry. We got your messages, bro, don't worry. Yo, I went away, I had a bit of a break. I caught this absolutely beauty of a banger. Alright guys, before we start, I just need to go onto YouTube on my screen. And we need to check if my live music is okay. Before, I had two tracks playing at the same time and it absolutely ruined my life. Two tracks playing at the same time and it absolutely ruined my life. Two tracks playing at the same time and it absolutely ruined my life. Two tracks playing at the same time and it absolutely... Yeah, that's better. Everything's better. Yes, Ibrahim, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Guys, we caught this absolute banger of a trade earlier. As soon as I left the London session, I was like, I kept an eye on the markets, and just a short while ago, I just caught this absolute beauty of a trade here. Let me just show you 1 second so you guys know that we're not sitting here lying to you. So while going on TradeSync, I was copy trading over 3 accounts. Let me sign into TradeSync. And it'll take you to the home of TradeSync. I love TradeSync. Sometimes you can have problems with it, but as soon as you get it set up and running, you're good. But when you're sometimes copy trading, it's sometimes like there's a difference in the leader and the followers. So the leader can make $700, $500, $400, and then the follower will like make $50 less or $50 more, or $10 less or $10 more, something like that. But today we seem to have got it bang on. So here we go on the connections. As you can see, the take profit trader TPT is status is connected. And let's go to the cockpit like the pilots we are, the trading pilots. And what can you see on the trading screen on TikTok? So YouTube can see the whole thing, but TikTok we can only see a little bit. So yeah, if I scroll over to the right, here you go. So the day P&L, as you can see here, look, this is what I was saying. So the leader made $675, but then the followers made $705 each. Now that, so there's always a difference in price. Not always, not every single time, but sometimes there's always a difference in price. But as you can see, total here was $2,085 across all accounts. So we've smashed it. We hit our take profit, but because I had promised you guys I'm gonna come on live at New York session every day. Turkey trades, you in longs? No, bro, what happened was the sounds of me. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much, guys, for following. But what happened was we were on a clear downtrend, yeah? This morning when I came online, I was live online this morning, 8:30 a.m. Thank you very much, Totech Trades. Toiki Trades, something like Toki Trades. That's it, Toki Trades. Tochi Trades even, maybe. Okay, so yeah, we were bearish all day. We was bearish, yeah? Jeff, thank you very much for following, Jeff. Thank you so much. I got some information for you in a short while. I got some news for you, some exciting news for you guys in about 10 minutes. If you guys stay with me in about 10 minutes, I'll let you guys know. I need more people jumping on. So if we can get about another 20-30 people on, we could share some good news with you guys. Okay, so what happened, guys? This morning we seen Asian session was dumping. Pre-London session price retraced, and I missed this trade down here, and it dumped all the way down, breaking structure to the downside. Then we had some sort of consolidation here, and now price pushed up, but it pushed up into this area here where I was thinking there's going to be some sort of let me go on the 30-minute time frame. So that's a fair value gap. No, it wasn't even on 30 minute. Which minute? Where was that fair value gap from? 1 second. So anyway, I was looking for price to come into this area here because there's a fair value gap here and a supply zone. So I thought if price comes into this area, it'll probably tap and push back down. That's what it looks like it's doing. But currently we are bearish, but we've had a change of character in the lower time frame. But maybe in the... Sorry, you guys can't see that, can you? 1 second. Let me just log in. There you go, guys. Now you can see that a lot better. Okay, so we had a push to the downside and a retracement pre-London session. This is what I was talking about. Price tapped into this area and pushed down. And then we had another push down, breaking structure to the downside. And then price started trying to push up. But then we just had some consolidation around this area here. Then price pushed up. But this looks like a retracement before price keeps on dumping. So... right now, I don't know if price is going to continue dumping, but what I did, I ended up catching a long because I was on the 1 minute time frame. And I thought price is going to... So price respected this area in London session, pushed down, couldn't break this low. Again, it couldn't break the low, but this time price pushed up. Retraced into this fair value gap, couldn't push low again, couldn't break structure to the downside, and price broke structure to the upside on the 1 minute time frame. Then I waited for some sort of retracement. Ideally I wanted the retracement to be here, but today price has not been retracing as deep as it has been every other day. So thank you very much, Mauritius Love and Son 2. Thank you very much for the follow. So price tapped into the 61.8 area as I knew there was some sort of push up from this area here because of the rejection wick. Price pushed up and I targeted this area here. This is the area here where I was thinking if there's some sort of rejection. Okay, that red marked area was earlier on's big push down this fair value gap here, as you can see. But now let me try and move things around 1 second because this shit keeps coming in the way in front of my head. So is it the text box? Might need to bring it lower. If I can bring that here, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Nah, fuck it, just leave it there. Okay, fuck it, leave it there. But how do I move that day trader there, that round thing there that keeps coming on top of my screen right in front of my head on the camera? I don't know how to move that. Why is the lighting gone shit in here? Any best entry? Tochi Trades. 1 second, let me just tell you what happened. Price, this is where I was looking for some sort of rejection from this area here. So I targeted that area on the longs once I seen this retracement, and then I put the stop loss just below this fair value gap. Really, I should have just done the whole thing, but I just didn't. I thought risk it. Didn't want it too deep because then I wanted to make some good profits as well. So we took out profits around the top down here, but now price has come into that area where I was saying if price comes into that area, we may start getting some rejection. So let's see what's happening now, because guys, we are pushing up slightly, but overall we're in a bearish trend. We're in a bearish trend. Remember that, guys. Even though price has been going up now on the 1 minute time frame, is it going up to consolidate just exactly how this did this morning? Price pushed down, Asian session. So pre-London session, price pushed down again. 55 ZA Shades. Thank you. Thank you for following. So price pushed down. almost like a double bottom, but we don't do double tops, double bottoms, blah blah blah. It's got a lot of liquidity here anyway. So price pushed down and pushed up and retraced on the 5th. So if you look, let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Let's show you what that looks like. So pre-London session, Asian session is in blue here. Price pushed down. This not colored gap is the pre-London session, and orange is the London session. Price retrace. Can you see that big bullish push up? Come on, man. We need to get these likey things out the way, or maybe I need to shrink this because it's just coming in the way of our work, and we're working right now. Guys, I know you love liking, but I'm moving it to the corner, yeah? Just for now. Okay, so we had this retracement here. Everyone thought, okay, we're pushing up. Price looks like it's bullish now. We've got the bullish candles. It fucking retraced. It retraced into this area here and then continued pushing right back down. Do you know how many people this morning capitalized on that move? How are we getting, how are we going this week, everybody? Stan, what pair are you analyzing? Yo, bro, Stan, this is Nasdaq NQ. I've been on it this morning already, and now I've just come on again just to let you guys know what was happening. Sharon, thank you very much for following. Sharon, do you know what? I'm gonna have to make this bigger because like that. Let's just stick it there. If we get likes, we get likes. If we get loves and hearts and whatever, we got it. We got it. It don't matter if it's coming in the way. Gleck, how are we going this week, everybody? What a beautiful sell-off it was today. Gleck 881, absolute banger, and it was a nice break of structure to the downside. I absolutely loved it. Stan, okay, thanks, bro. Gleck, I'm up 20k this week on my funded account. Gleck, oh my god. This is what I always tell my people. I say I've got advanced traders, I've got experienced traders, I've got beginner traders, I've got learner traders, I've got traders who know what they're doing but are not profitable. I've got traders who know what they're doing and they don't know how to read market structure properly and they're still not making enough profits. And then I've got traders like Gleck and Lol Cakes or something like that that are absolutely smashing it. Ian Agayo, thank you very much for following. Gleck, would you like to tell us all, are you on a prop firm? And if so, what prop firm and how many accounts are you trading, copy trading at the same time? So guys, as I was saying, price broke structure to the downside, couldn't break past this area here, and it pushed up. But where did it push up to? It pushed up into this zone here, where it's a good retracement area for price to push back down to continue the bearish run. So guys, as it's tapped into that area and we push down, it does look like we possibly can be bearish. I don't know what the New York session's going to do, but this is what pre-New York session's doing right now. So here we are. This is the move that I took. I know it was going against the trend, but I targeted. Thank you very much. Thank you for following. I can't read your name, but if you want to put your name in the chats, and then I'll shout you out. Price retraced back down into this area, but price retraced and pushed up, but it pushed up into the area of interest where we're looking for a sell-off, guys. So we don't know right now, are we going to continue selling off and breaking structure to the downside, or are we going to continue up? Yes, I don't copy trade. It's bad for my psychology. Oh yeah, trust me and mine. I have 6 accounts at the moment. Well done. Alpha, Top Step, Lucid, and Tradeify. Absolutely brilliant. Stan, I want to learn how to read market structure properly. Can you mentor me, please? Stan, I can mentor you. If you just put a message on here and just tell us, how long have you been trading? And then I can instruct you from there. Pakistani drama. Oh, you like Pakistani dramas? Thank you for following. All right, guys. Listen, man, Gleck, I'm 38, mom of 2 with ADHD. Do you know why? It's probably the guys with ADHD are doing like super crazy with trading. They're just like getting it bang on. Oh, sorry, Gleck. I kept calling you my man or my guy. Sorry, Gleck. What's your real name so I can address you by your real name? I'm 38, mom of 2. Well done. And you started in February 2025. You absolute gem. You started in 2025 and you're profitable in 2026. So Charlene, you're profitable in 2026 and you've only been trading for now, say, a year and a quarter. Wow. Stan, if you're still with us, if you just let me know how long you've been trading, because we do mentorships, but I need you to know. Oh, so you have been trading around 8 months. I've been trading since 8 months and not profitable at all. Sometimes I pass evaluations and get... Okay, so do you know when you pass evaluations, are you passing evaluations by forcing your trades, or are you passing evaluations by trading with a strict game plan, trading with a strict risk to reward ratio and a nice win rate? Or are you just over leveraging to pass quickly? Because I know some experienced guys love to overtrade, over leverage and pass really fast, but then when they come to the funded stage, they drop down their risk to reward and they size down and they don't over leverage and then they trade slowly. So if you let me know, are you forcing your trades to pass, or are you having difficulty in reading market structure? Yes, guys, Gleck, I came profitable in October. Oh, wow. You became profitable in October 2025. It became my life. 5 a.m. mornings, back tested on charts for days. Do you know, Charlene, sorry, that's absolutely amazing. Do you know, for the first 2 years, you can even say 2024, all of that, 2025, all of that, and then yeah, so now 2020. The first 2 years I struggled. It's only this year, well, towards the end of 2025 and this year, I've been good. I knew what I was doing all the time, but I just couldn't get my psychology right. I knew trading. I knew how to trade. I knew how to stay, how to back test. I knew how to trade. I knew how to make profits. I just couldn't stop myself from oversizing and forcing trades and trying to make money fast. Marsha, thank you very much for all those likes. And that's what was the bigger killer in my trading. Now that I've slowed down, would absolutely love to have a Zoom meeting with you and pick your brain. Love learning. Yeah, absolutely. That would be absolutely brilliant. I'd love to have a Zoom meeting with you and see how you became profitable so damn fast. That's amazing. I love that. If you followed, drop me a DM and we can have a chat and a catch up at some time, because I've got quite a lot of people that I've been chatting to and having catch ups with. You learn a lot from each other. So I'm gonna I'm gonna build my own community where we get everyone together and everyone can chat. But we can have a private Zoom meeting. That would be nice as well. Awesome. I'll DM you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Charlene. Stan, DM me and I'll try guide you, because I'm going to be having some free material coming up on YouTube from Monday. So if you guys all just jump over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we're going to have free tutorials from Monday. But Stan, the way you're talking, it sounds like you've actually gone past the studying side and you just can't get your psychology right to pass evaluations correctly and then take out profits from the market. It almost sounds as if you've got a patience problem. And if you're reading market structure incorrectly, then that's another big problem, because you need to know how to read market structure and which way the markets are going. when you're in an area like this, how we are on the NQ right now, that's a difficult kind of area. This is where you like don't trade. But if you think following market structure that price is going to start pushing down from this area here, then you have to wait for a setup. Yes, Danny, how's the trades doing? I made my profit 6 a.m. this morning and was out. Lol Cakes, I just mentioned your name 10 minutes ago. I was telling Charlene here, she's trading 6 copy trading accounts. And I was just telling her, I know someone called Lol Cakes, they're doing absolutely amazing as well, copy trading. Mo Shah, descending triangle. Mo Shah, I don't do all them patterns and stuff. I know they work for some people and they work for a lot of people, but I don't do all these triangles and head and shoulders and squares, and if there is a square. But I don't do it. But listen to me, guys, 1 second. Lol Cakes, let me just show you where I'm at today. Where's this mouse? Oh, here it is. So yeah, Lol Cakes, I'm here today. I've just made some profits. So the leader account made 675, but the following 2 accounts made 705. So I'm only copy trading 3 accounts, but that's $2,085 across 3 accounts. Valexo Systems, thank you very much for following. Yeah, that's where I'm at. We just wait for the breakout. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying this triangle here, and you're waiting for this breakout of this area. Okay. I get you, Mo Shah. I get you. Stan. Yes, you are. Okay, Stan, just DM me and then we can chat. Lol Cakes, that's some good profit. I made a solid 55 point profit, 1 NQ contract last night on 10 accounts. Oh, damn, that's absolutely brilliant. Shane, thank you very much for following. Bah! Bah! Stakrov, thank you very much for following. Saif Khan, are you using OTE, bro? Wait, what does OTE stand for again? I've heard it like 10 times already. Optimal trade entry. Is that what you're trying to ask me? Oh, no. I'm not using that. I'm just doing pure market structure, because this is. Let me just break down. This is a trade I took. This purple box here. That's what I made my money today. Let me just remove that. Let me just remove this fib tool because we don't need this at the moment. And let me just show you where I'm at. So if we go on to the 15-minute time frame, I can go on the higher time frames, but it just looks a bit clearer on these ones at the moment. So we had a push down, a retracement. That wasn't a deep enough retracement for me. So we had another push down. Let me just remove this fib tool. We had another push down, and this came above the 50%. So this was in a premium area for another sell-off into this fair value gap. So this is where a lot of people sold off today. So they made profits from this swing high to the swing low. Yeah. Then price retraced, and then it pushed up, and it looks like price has retraced into this fair value gap here, which was, let me just break it down. So if I get the Fibonacci retracement tool, price came into 61.8%. Yeah, and that's where we were looking for a sell-off. So let me just drop down to the, say, the 5-minute time frame. So we had a push down, and then price just chopped around, and then we had a retracement into this fair value gap here, and then we've had some sort of rejection. But right now, we can't tell if price is going to just come back, tap it again and push down, or if price is going to completely, just on the New York session, start pumping. We don't know. But we need a nice area where price can come into and collect some liquidity before pushing up. Otherwise, if it goes down, it's going to keep dumping and breaking structure to the downside. So that's where we are at the moment. So we've had a tap into this 61.8 area and we're just pushing down. Hopefully it continues pushing down and breaking structure to the downside. I like the vibe in this live. Mo Shah, thank you very much. I like your vibe as well. Saif Khan, nice music, bro. Thank you very much. Oh no, Stakrov, nice music, bro. Stakrov, I had authentic Indian type music for the past 2 weeks. Today I just switched it up a little bit. I thought let's get some house music in. Saif Khan, oh okay. Mo Shah, I like the vibe in this live. I love the vibe in this live also, guys. And I love how you got 39 people. Guys, if you're new traders, if you're learning to trade or you're beginner traders, just drop a message in the comment section. If you're having problems reading market structure, leave your comments. We've got enough experienced traders in here as well that can answer your questions alongside me if I miss your questions on the live. So on the 1 minute time frame, price has pushed up, retraced, unable to break structure to the downside, reacted from this fair value gap, pushed up, changing character to the upside. We had a bit of consolidation, retracement into this area here, which was around the, I would say around 61.8 again. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, roughly almost touching 61.8. Lanu Tufo ICI. I don't know how I would say that, but thank you for following. And then price just rapidly pushed up, testing this retracement area on the 15-minute time frame. Charlene, do you only do fib levels? No. Sometimes I just do well, most of the time the fib levels I only do just to check if price is going into a discounted area or a premium area. If you're buying, then we're looking for a discount area. If we're selling, we're looking for a premium area. But really, all you need is that 50% line in the middle. You don't really need all the other fib levels. You don't need them. I just put the fib levels on just so I can catch that 50% area. And then I look for other confluences where price is now gone into a discounted area. But where's it going to react from on the left hand side of the chart? What's there on the left hand side of the chart where my trade can react from? If it's in a point of interest or a nice area that I'm looking at, that I've marked out. Charlene, you didn't come on this morning, did you? I had so many messages. Tochi Trades, I'm about to pay out. I need one A plus entry. Okay. You're looking for a payout. And you just need to get that one trade. How much money do you need to make to get your payout? You need to make 3K. No, on your next trade. How much do you need to make on this last trade to request a payout? How much have you got? What's the remainder left that you need to make? Lol Cakes back now. You trading the New York Open, Danny? Yeah, I'm just looking right now. Let me just show you. I'm on. Let me just go on to my prop firm that I'm trading with at the moment. I can't take a trade now. I'm not allowed to. 1 second. I'll tell you exactly why. Thank you very much, Shad. Nice one. Thank you very much for following. Okay, lol cakes. Here we come. Let me just load this up. Okay, here we go. I came on because I've told everyone that I'm gonna come on New York session and London session. Well, pre-New York session and London session. Bro, honestly, at 6 a.m. had a lovely stop order market. Easy 30-point move. Yeah, brilliant. Usually volume is dead at 6 hour time. Yeah, normally UK time, but I do see some nice entries play out in that pre-London session window. I honestly, towards the end of the window, that whatever that window is called, Asian session close and London session open. So just before the London session open, I'd start seeing some nice moves forming. But I know 6 a.m. is dead because you get your end of Asian session and a bit of shitty consolidation, don't you? Okay, here I am. So this is the reason I can't trade now, because reach your profit target of 1,500, which I've done in the past 3 days. I've done $850 now. So I only made profit yesterday. No, day before yesterday I made a couple of $100, and then yesterday I made about $600-700. Yeah, here it is, $643 I made yesterday. And then it says your biggest day can't be more than 50% of your total profit. I'm in consistency. So because I have to make $1,500, I can't do 50%, more than 50%. So that's $750. And right now I've made on here, so on 2 of the accounts I made $705, and 1 of the accounts I made $675, which means this is going to be all green now. I've passed, but then I've got 1 day of trading left, which is on Monday. So on Monday I can only make, I'm just going to do a quick 1 mini micro contract, put on a trade for like $10, put a $1 trade in and close it straight away instantly, whether it goes -1 +1, whatever, because I've made over it totally, but I've made over $5,550. So I'm past. All I have to do is just that 1 trade just to get me over the consistency line. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So I can't actually trade right now. Lol cakes, yeah, you're on consistency. Apex for big monies, yeah man. Get another eval going, Danny. Do you know, I wanted to, but I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another eval and I'm gonna size up. I'm gonna fucking size up on the bastard, because then I'll be like, okay, I ain't got 3, I've got 4. I've passed 4. So, but if I did do another eval, I'd get alpha futures and I'd just fucking try and pass it in 1 day, because they do the premium. They do a premium where you can just pass it in 1 day with no activation fee as well. Boom. Guys, if you want that, go in my bio and click on my alpha futures link. You get 10% discount, no activation fee. Nice payouts incoming then. Oh, lol cakes, it would be nice payouts incoming, but I've got to get past the trailing drawdown on Monday, Tuesday. Monday I still got 1 second. Do you have other prop firm accounts too? Prefer Lucid, Tradify, Top Step, end of day trading drawdown? Yeah, I had Top Step. I got to the payout day and I fucking blew it because I ended up putting 1 trade on in my pocket on my phone because I left the app open. Charlene, that was so bad. So now I'm gonna have to get another Top Step. Alpha futures, love alpha futures. They pay out straight away. Hushy babe, is it funded? Yes, it's gonna be funded on Monday. So on Monday I have to just put in 1 little trade, so it says I've been consistent for 5 days and I've passed. Charlene, no consistency rule. Charlene, Alpha Zero, pass in 1 day. Oh, Charlene, yeah, I love Alpha Zero. I love it. But the only problem with Alpha Zero was when I was getting payouts, you have to make an X amount for 5 days and then you get a payout, and you can only make I can't remember X amount, but then you only get 50% of your profits. That was a little bit annoying, but Alpha Futures, they pay out on time. I love them. But they've got a new plan now called Alpha Premium. Absolutely brilliant. Jack, if you're trading 25k and do trading full time, that means you're making like 1k a month of trading. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Jack, let me just go through the comments. I'll explain to you. Premium, 2 days. Oh yes. Oh, yes, you're right. Because I fucking did that with Top Step as well. I tried to pass it all in one day, and then they sent me an email on the Monday saying, oh, you made too much money, and now I had to make, instead of 3,000, I had to make 3,500. Yes, you're right. You're right, premium. S2 Sammy 44. Hello, boss. Hello. How are you doing? Jack, if you're trading 25Ks and do trading full time, that means you like 1K per month of trading. No, 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 no. Jack, that is not what happens. Look, let me just show you. Let me just show you. So, Jack, 1 second. Nijeko Gonganzik. Bro, full port. Shorts now. I can't. I'm in consistency. I've made my money today. I can't make any more. Full port shorts now, bro. Trust me. I've already marked out my charts. This was the area where I knew there's going to be a sell-off, and I was hoping for price to just keep pushing down and break structure to the downside. They're the trades I would have been taking when I hadn't made my profits for today, but I've already made my profits for today. And I only came on pre-New York session because I want to stay consistent with my lives as well. Get on Apex Eval, bro. The activation fee is annoying, but 20 account copy trading is good. Yes, you're right, lol cakes. I am going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let me just get a big, fat, massive payout from fucking Take Profit Trader, and I'll join you, Charlene, on Alpha Futures and you on Apex. All right, listen, guys. Jack, where are you? Jack, look, yeah. I'm on a 25K account. Yeah, and I've taken payouts from Take Profit Trader. Bro, this is shit. Bro, this shit gonna dump so hard. Bro, I know. I've been following the market structure all day. It dumped already. London session, and it's gonna dump again. But what I'm trading with is I'm on a consistency. I've made $2,000 already today, so I don't want to break no more rules, and I just want to follow my game plan. I've done enough for today. This is good. So Jack, sorry, Jack. Where are you? Are you still with us? Jack, if you're still with us, just drop me a message. I also have a feeling. Lol cakes. I gotta go, Danny, in work. Good luck, my guy. Nice job on payouts. Lol cakes. Thank you very much. I'll catch you later, bro. Charlene, I also have a feeling. Yeah. Look, guys. It's tapped into this retracement area here. This was the main retracement area on the 15-minute time frame and the 30. And now price is pushing down. Every single candle has retraced up to a good area and is dumping. So yeah, just as long as you get your stop loss in the right area, it can just continue dumping. Maybe have something look like that, something on the shorts. Have a look at something like that, maybe. Maybe, and then just either you can just ride this out down to the downside because of you want to see it break structure to the downside. Jack, are you still with us, Jack? Drop me a message and then I can explain further. Is Jack still with us? Charlene, in this period we're currently in, always look at what oil is doing. When oil goes up, NQ falls. Let's have a look, Charlene. We are going to look at oil. Oil has also dumped. Retraced into this area here. Pushing down and is just retracing. And oil is choppy as fuck right now. But London session, earlier London session, oil slowly creeped up and Nasdaq did pump down. But then oil dumped completely. The worst would be if price reacts to this FVG here or this area here and then just starts going back up. Hush babe, bro, do you believe in using algorithms to trade at all, please? Nah, I don't really look at algorithms and algorithm trading and all the rest of it. It possibly can work. There are probably people out there that are making it work, but I've not had a deep dive into it and I've not looked into it, so I can't give you an answer to say does it work or does it not work, because I don't know. I've never really had a deep dive into it, so I don't want to knock something that I don't know. Because save time, that NQ went up, their patterns are inverted. Okay. So yeah, basically, look, you get indicator traders, you get EMA crossover traders, you get order flow traders, you get SMC traders, you get ICT traders, you get market structure traders, you get absolutely an endless amount of styles of trading, but people are still making money. So if something doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean that same thing doesn't work for somebody else. So you can't knock these things. I follow market structure and it seems to be working perfectly fine for me. You nick a bit of ICT, SMC, market structure. Konstanskubogda, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm very sorry I didn't have to say your name. It just popped up on the screen and went. I'm very sorry, but thank you for following. Yeah, so I never knock anybody's style of trading, because I know there are hundreds of styles there and things do work for people. I do have one that I developed myself and it works. Oh, wow. That's absolutely brilliant, bro. I respect you, bro. You're too honest and humble. Bro, you have to be. What's the point of me lying to you and fucking telling you that I can make you £10 million when I can't? And I mean, nicking people's money. That's not how I want to be known as a trader. Bob, thank you very much for following, Bob. Hush, babe, love that. Give more info. Yeah, look, Charlene, love that. Look, Hushy, babe, you found someone else in the chat. Guys, you can chat to each other. This is exactly why you will trend. Yeah, guys, it's all about my community that I'm trying to build. Yeah, it's not about someone jumping on the chat and stealing your customers and blah blah. Mine is not about my community. I messaged you, accept my request, Stan. I 100% will accept your request as soon as I come off this live. I've got my phone and stuff. It's just doing some shit right now with TikTok, so I'm using it for TikTok. But yeah, I will accept your message request. But yeah, my community here is just to build together, because I know if we all can make links, we got new people here, we got experienced people here. If everyone can just chat to each other, you might not learn something from me, but you might learn something from someone else. And at the end of the day, this trading world and community is so big that everyone's got an opportunity to make money. So why am I gonna gatekeep and not let people get involved with each other? I don't like that. I don't like gatekeeping bullshit, because at the end of the day, if you're a true trader, you're gonna make trading money from the markets anyway. You don't need to sell these courses or steal customers and gatekeep people. Just let everyone chill, have fun. This is not community, it would be a family. Oh yeah, of course, man, it would be a massive family. It'd be a family. Juve, hello. And I try to chat to everyone. I try not to ignore people. Okay, bro, thanks. I really want to learn and be profitable. I am also giving up. Bro, I'm at a stage where I thought, fuck trading, I'm gonna give up. It's pissing me off. Stan, even when I got to a stage where I knew everything and I knew, okay, I'm doing it right, there were still millions of things to learn, but I came to a stage where I know, okay, I can make money. And even then I was blowing accounts because my psychology was fucked. This is why I love this chat. And plus, guys, almost giving up. Stan, how much money have you wasted on trading already? How much have you blew already? So guys, there's about 30 of you here with me right now. We've got about 852 eyes on us. So if you ain't followed, make sure you hit the follow button. And also guys, Danny, tell us what you did before for work and your journey. Okay, yeah, I will do. 1 second. Guys, on YouTube, if you go over to my YouTube page, FX Trader 2024, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be having free tutorials from Monday. Every single day I'll be uploading tutorials for trading, beginner to advanced. So you got everything in one place to study rather than looking on the internet and just being lost because you don't know where to get your education. Stan, all my life savings and currently not working. That's a good place to be, bro. That's a good place to be. You might be able to turn it around. You might be able to turn it around. Then you don't need to be working. You'll be trading. Danny, tell us what you did before work and your journey. Okay, Charlene. User, thank you very much for following us. Ending 7558. Thank you very much for following us. We dumping, bud. Yeah, we're looking to dump, but I don't know what the fuck is happening down here. Charlene, sorry I ignored you. I was in IT for 10 odd years. I was chilling. I was outgoing. I was a party person. And life was just crazy. And then 2019, I got engaged. 2020, I went to India to get married to my wife. In 2020, we got married. In 2020 March, we got married. And in end of March, I was supposed to come back to the UK, but lockdown happened. That was the COVID lockdown. And I was still in IT at this moment. So, yeah, I got stuck in lockdown. I was stuck in India for 6 months, lockdown, and I wasn't trading at that time. This was 2020. And that's when a lot of traders started to make money because the markets were just crashing and a lot of people made money on the crash. But anyway, after 6 months, lockdown opened. I came back to England. My wife was pregnant. So I came back to England for 3 months. Thought I'd get shit sorted down here. And then I'll fly back to India to bring my wife back with me. But I went back in November 2020. And December, she had our baby. And in December 2020, the second lockdown happened for COVID. So I was stuck. I was stuck in India for another 6 months. And now I couldn't get a passport for my son because he's obviously born in India, but he's got my British. He had all. I forgot what you call it, but I forgot the term for it. I was British, so he would get my nationality from his father. Because if one of your mother or father is British, they get their nationality. So then I had to go back and forward to Delhi, is a state in India, every other day to get my passport for my son. Finally, after 6 months, after 6 months of me being in India and after 4 months after he was born, his passport came through. So we went to the embassy and got his passport. Ancestral, yeah. So in 2021 April, I brought my wife and my son back to England after 2 lockdowns in India. We made it. As soon as we landed, they took us to the hotel and we had to stay in a hotel for 2 weeks. Do you remember the COVID hotels that you had to stay in? So I was stuck in a hotel. I couldn't even come back to my own house. My mum was on her own for almost a whole year. Yeah, Zach, man, crazy. So after that, I come back to England. I came back home finally after those 2 weeks. I will tell you a story. I will tell you stories when we Zoom. Yeah, definitely. After I got back, my body started getting weakness. I didn't know what was wrong with me. My left leg stopped working properly. I couldn't walk no more. And bearing in mind, I used to work at all 3 hospitals across East Midlands and Leicester. So I used to do 20,000 steps a day. I slowly was unable to walk. I don't know what was going on with me. And then 2023, I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I lost my job. I got multiple sclerosis. Oh man, everything came crashing down. And that's when I started learning to trade. And then I had savings, and I lost £80,000 within the first 6 months of me trading, because I didn't know about education and prop firms. I was just straight up gambling. So everything came crashing down, everything. Bro, then I built myself back up again, because we're fighters, yeah, and that's what we do. So yeah, currently I still got the weakness in my leg, and I'm still getting the strength back, but yeah, man, I bought my family life, which crashed down like that, to back up again. But my family, my mom, my wife, my son, they all supported me so much throughout my journey, which was absolutely brilliant. They said to me, don't worry if you're losing in trading. Don't worry if you're losing. Keep losing more. Keep blowing more money. No, they didn't say that. But they said, don't worry. If you lose, you lose. Good days will come. And slowly, yeah, man. Slowly, you just had faith in God, and everything turned around, which was absolutely brilliant. So guys, what I said here, it can react from this fair value gap and continue pushing up, which it has. But let's see if it's going to break structure to the upside. But also it can react from this area again and dump. So yeah. Wow, what a story to tell. You are inspiring. This makes so much sense why you are so humble. Yeah, man. You know, that's why you have to, oh, God is good and faithful. You have to be humble, man. Trust me. You know, I used to be one of the most outgoing, cheekiest little bastards you'll ever meet in your life. I was cocky as fuck. But after your life experiences, after you take some hard hits and you've been knocked down, you slowly start becoming humble. God has a nice way of humbling you. Nice fam you have, man. Yeah. Trust me, Bob. Nice family. Lovely family. Very supportive. Even in my losing days. I used to like blow accounts here. I used to tell them I've got a payout tomorrow, and I'll blow the account, blow the money. Then I'll go sit next to my wife. She's thinking that we're getting ready to go out, go somewhere. I couldn't do it, because I had just blown the money, and then I got that other money and put it into another challenge with money that I was supposed to go out with. Oh my God. Charlene's, so bro, having lunch. Hushy babe, you're gonna have to show us all about your system that you've made. Bob's laughing. It happens, guys. Look, we got quite a few of you online watching. We are, well, I am going to be uploading on my YouTube channel. Laughing so hard, haha. I know that too well. Guys, if you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing trading tutorials for new traders, learner traders, and traders that know what they're doing so far, but they're not making profits and not profitable. It's going to be a mix of education and psychology in trading. And I'll be uploading a video every day, Monday to Friday. We'll drop one video a day, and we'll do it for about 30 days or 20 days or however many days we need to get the education jam-packed in, so everybody starts understanding what trading's about and how to trade, so that when I'm trading, you're not lost in what I'm talking about. And you're not just looking for signals. Guys, do not look for signals. Signals are the worst thing to do, because what happens is someone sells you signals. You might make profit one day, you might make profit 2 days, you might lose some money. You definitely will lose some money, but you may make some profit some days, and then you'll think, the penny's dropped. I know how to make money in trading. That signal seller just gonna keep dropping you some signals. But when that signal seller disappears, what's gonna happen to you? You've not even learned how to fish. That's the saying. If you give a man a fish, you will teach him to eat. But if you teach a man to fish, he can eat for life, because he'll fish himself. So you learn to trade. You can make money from the markets yourself anytime you want to make money from the markets. But if you get signals and you rely on signals, you ain't going to be making shit. Because when the signal seller disappears, your trading journey ends. No worries, at some point in the nearest future, we'll talk, bro. Yeah, definitely, Hushy Babe, we'll definitely talk. System sounds exciting, bro. Algorithms. Never really looked into algorithms. Never ever did I look into algorithms. I knew there are algorithms in trading and that's how the market tends to work. But I never knew people can set up systems and have algorithms themselves for retail traders and stuff. It's amazing. It's crazy. So guys, as you can see, price has come back into that area again. A lot of people would have got stopped out there because they would have bought their stop loss into break even too early. But price went into that area, collected some shit and started pushing down. But it's this area here that you got to be careful from. Because this is the area here where price keeps reversing. So that's your danger zone. You need to blow past it. 2 to 3 years to be consistent. Yes, that's right. You need, no doubt about it, you need a long time of experience on the charts. And you can't just strategy hop and jump from Forex to futures to commodities and then keep jumping around pairs. Just master that one pair. Master it. Master how it works. Master how the market moves. Then move to the next one. And then obviously, whilst you're studying and you're going down the line, sorry, got kicked out by TikTok. I believe. Yeah, TikTok does that. It fucking kicks people out. And then it kicks me out of my own life sometimes. Wow, what about that? Supply and demand. Yes, supply and demand does work. Doji trades. Siege 3833, thank you very much for following. Oh wow, 43 of us. Now that we got 43 people, let me just explain again. If you go over to my YouTube channel, we are live on YouTube right now as well. You don't have to go over right now. It's FX Trader 2024 and I'm going to be having free material uploading for trading tutorials, beginner to advanced. So make sure you go out. That's going to be uploaded from Monday. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to get these tutorials so that you can learn to trade and you got a structure of trading from beginner to advanced. I am easy. Thank you very much for following. Bro, drop a course or something. Bro, I have got a course. It's here in the description, but not in the, it's in the bio, but it's on the front page here. You can see it scrolling across the screen. I have a full masterclass, but that masterclass is about $1,000. But then I have loads of people that come to me and say, we don't know how to trade and we don't have the money. So then they ain't going to have an excuse because I'm going to put some free courses on. And the free courses are going to be on my YouTube channel from beginner to advanced trading. So make sure you go over to my YouTube channel and hit subscribe and then you'll get notifications on when the videos are uploaded. Hopefully we should have one video every single day and we are in recording at the moment and we're definitely going to be recording all weekend. Just breached 2,000 profit from a 50k funded account on account, not evaluation. What should I do? Nothing. Don't do nothing. You just breached $2,000 profit from a 50k funded account, which wasn't an evaluation and it was a funded account. So you just let yourself blow $2,000, which if you profited from, you could have put money into your pockets. Now go back onto the trades, not right now, go back onto the charts, figure out why you lost that money, analyze it, journal it. Did you follow your game plan? What were your emotions when you put that trade on? Were you force trading? Nasmunga Ibrahim, yes, thank you very much for following. Were you force trading? Were you revenge trading? Were you fear of missing out? Were you creating entries that weren't already there? If you go over to my bio in TikTok, I've got a free journal. I've got a free trading journal. Let me show you guys, 1 second. So if you're on YouTube, you can actually get that journal on my in my description. If you click on the link in the description, or if you go in my TikTok bio, you can get that journal from the from my TikTok bio. It's a free trading journal. At you, gold just reverse in a candle, then a little revenge trading and lost them. It happens, bro, but you need to go back and you need to screenshot that trade, or either video record and record yourself talking, and or write and make notes on that chart and put on there, why did you lose that trade? What were your emotions? But now I'm going to give you, all you guys, all 33 guys that are here right now, 35 or 40, whatever, how many of you that are growing, thank you very much for following, guys. I'm going to give you all a free journal that you guys can actually download right now and start using as of today. Ibrahim, nice to meet you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you, bro. You are the best. Okay, not the breast. Thank you, bro. You are the breast. Thank you, bro. You are the best. Thank you so much. Hey, look, guys. Look, I'm gonna giving you a. This is NQI 587. Yes, that's right. All right, so we've got 33 people, and I'm going to show you how you can get your free journal today, right now. So if you go onto the link in the bio, it'll take you to this Linktree FX Trader 2024. Yeah, this top one here is at Alpha Futures, 10% discount. Funding pips, this is around about 10 to 15% discount as well. So futures, if you're trading futures, and this one is for CFDs if you're trading CFD prop firms. If you want your trading journal, click here. You get the free trading journal template. This is the free trading journal template, guys. Once you click on that, you just download the template. So either you can share it to yourself. I don't know, there's something that you can do. Let me have a look. If you click on share, and then you could just email it to yourself or something. I don't know, there's something there, a way to download it. Is there not a downloadable link? Oh yes, you can. You have to just get Notion for free. So you just click on the free trading journal template. Danny, I'm off. Send you a DM. We will chat next week. Happy trading and have a great weekend. And we will definitely chat next week. What market do you recommend for beginners? Every market is good for beginners. It just depends what you want to trade. Do you want to trade Forex? Do you want to trade commodities? Do you want to trade futures market? Do you want to trade... I think the best place to start would be futures because they have less spreads. So it'd be NASDAQ, S&P 500. NASDAQ is too volatile. Maybe looking at the S&P 500. Yeah, just get Notion free and then you'll be able to download this template somehow. So this is the template. Now I'm going to show you how to use the template. So guys, you've just got yourself a free template, guys. Can you break down what a spread is? Yeah, a spread is just some commissions and charges you get when you entering a trade. So just say you enter a trade and your stop loss is at $500, but your spread or your commission will be extra fees on your trade. So before it hits your $500 stop loss, it'll probably get stopped out earlier because of your spread and commissions that were added to your trade. That is what a spread is. But when you're trading with futures markets and you're on futures, you don't have a spread or commissions. You just have your price. So just say you risk in $300, your price will go bang into $300 and then lose, or $100 and then lose. So you get the full stop loss to play with. Whereas CFDs, it's a bit of an advanced market to be in, and you get caught out with spreads and charges. So that I never knew, and I used to lose a lot of money on that. So I've just told you that for free, guys. So here we are on this template. So guys, once you get this journal, yeah, you're gonna click on here. So this is like a new day, yeah. So you either can fill in the blanks from here, the date, if you have a green day, red day, whatever. But I would say just open that up. Then you will have here, say you can put today's date in. May 15, 2026. Status of your trade. Was it a green day, red day, no trades? So just say you lost your trade, you put in a red trade. Playbook. Was it a playbook trade? Was it an A+ setup? Yes or no? So just say no, I didn't. Was it under setup? What type of setup was it? Liquidity sweep, break and retest, support and resistance, fib retracement. What was it? You got to put that in. Then was there a gap? Was there no gap? Was there FVG gap? Was there bullish gap up? Was there bearish gap down? You put that in. Risk to reward ratio. What was your risk to reward ratio on that trade? Was it a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 1-to-3, and so on? You just choose something from there. Your risk, you type it in. I risked $300. Profit and loss, you just put in how much did you lose, how much did you win. So you said you lost $2,000. There's your $2,000 loss right now. Was it part of your game plan? Was it A+, B, lower risk, C, don't take the trade? And for you forced trade, so you probably just skip that. There was no game plan. Entry, was it perfect, slightly delayed, or delayed? Minimum risk, but you didn't even have a good entry because you force traded, so leave that blank. So then you just go through that. That's you journaling. Then you can take a screenshot, upload your file here, and then you get to this psychology area here on the journal. And then it says, were you calm when trading? You write your answer, yes or no. Obviously, if you open it bigger, you have that. It says, were you calm? And then elaborate. It'll give you an option to write, were you calm? Were you nervous? Write nervous. Were you anxious? Write, elaborate on why you were anxious. Did you revenge trade? Write about when you revenge trade. Was it fear of missing out? Yes or no? Why did you have fear of missing out? Mistakes and fixes. What can you do next time to make this trade better and not take stupid trades again? And then you have an option to upload a file, a screenshot with your writing and drawing on there, whatever. So guy, there's a free journal for you, ladies and gents. Right, whoever was trading here, you now would have made some absolute beautiful money profits. Are you sweeping low? Bro, I'm not trading right now. I did tell you guys earlier, I've already made this. I'm copy trading right now. So I've already done 675 on one account, copy traded onto all three accounts, which has made a total of $2,085. We did that this morning in London session. So now we're in pre-New York session. I could have made lots of money here, but I'm in the challenge phase right now. So I'm not taking a trade because I'm already in consistency and I've passed for the day. So we're going to be waiting for more trades like this next week, and we can make more monies from more trades next week. So guys, if this keeps playing out, it'll probably go down and hit your take profit, or whoever wants to jump out the trade early. It's not part of your game plan, but you can jump out the trade. I practically showed you this trade. This hadn't even played out, and this trade has played out more than halfway. So let me just show you something, guys. This channel is no bullshit, yeah? Right now, if you had risked just 4 micros, your stop loss would have been for a sell. You would have risked $250, and right now you would have already been in $714 profit. Had you had put extra size on, just say 8 micros, here you would have been risking $556, but right now you would have been in profit of $1,432. Guys, I showed you this trade before it even played out, and it's on the live market. Tell me which other traders there, that course guys out there that sit on live and play out trades with you all day long. There are some, but most of the course sellers, they ain't going to be doing that. That's why this is the real deal, man. This is the real channel. So anyway, guys, saying that, it's Friday. I've made my profits. I came on our London session, and as promised, we are always on our New York session. So every single day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT, I am live. We take a 2-hour break. I come on around about 12 till 1 p.m. GMT. So London session and pre-New York session. I am here live and you can trade with me live. Questions and answers and learn. Thank you very much, Ben B. And also, if you're looking to learn trading, I'm going to be having some tutorials up next week. So from Monday, if you go over to, well, today, if you go over to my YouTube channel, FX Trader 2024, and just subscribe, and from Monday, you'll be getting free tutorials on teaching you how to trade from beginner to advanced. So anyway, guys, saying that, I hope you have a good weekend. Happy trading and peace out. Monday, yeah, MGC. See you on Monday. Daresh. Thank you very much for following. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out. Bloody. Thank you very much. See you later. Thank you very much for the heart. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Ashi babe, have a nice weekend. And you guys have an absolute banger of a weekend. If you're going to carry on trading, happy trading. But enjoy the rest of the weekend. You're a legend. Yeah, MGC. Thank you so much. MS as well. Thank you for following. Remember, guys, from Monday, free tutorials. Beginner to advanced courses on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go over to my YouTube and subscribe. Peace out. Ronnie Small. Thank you very much.